The lightning arrow crackled as it ripped through the air, ready to annihilate the entire Flying Tiger army. Luo Yunhai clenched his teeth with a frown. His biggest worry was not his death, but that he bought enough time for Kui Gang's team to complete their raid. Luo clan head, focus all of your men's divine sense on me. A soft voice echoed, that of a girl in white as she landed before them. She parted her red lips and spat out an azure flaming bead. Luo Yunhai's eyes widened on seeing Zhuo Fan's disciple, Yuer. Flying Tiger Army, focus all your divine sense on this lady. In an instant, the huge wall of divine sense that everyone formed was now flooding Yuer's body, the soldiers acting without an ounce of hesitation. Shaking, Yuer was shocked as the power flooded her. It was even too much to handle as she had to cough up blood. She never imagined Luo clansmen would be so quick and direct. They gave her everything without the slightest hesitation. They were not even familiar, even if they were on the same side. Not hesitating to give her everything while risking their lives was never seen anywhere. Yet now, the Luo clan's army did it just like that. Smiling, Yuer's heart turned soft. She grew up in the demon scheming sect, where everyone was out to get everyone. The only one she could trust was her sister. Now that she was being trusted by strangers moved her, almost forgetting her plan. Soon though, she came to and used all that power to focus on the azure flame bead. The bead shone brightly, and the azure flame roared stronger and stronger, into a firewall that safeguarded everyone, just in time to welcome the lightning. The fierce explosion resulting from the impact caused a violent firestorm. While the lightning arrow's power passed the firewall and struck Yuer, she cried out and spat blood as she was flung in the air. The lightning arrow was, in the end, also affected by the azure flame, shuddering and turning black. The bearded elder felt pain shoot through his mind, threatening to split his head open. As for the lightning arrow, it was slowly coming back to him. The azure flame bead fell to the ground as it used up all its power. The azure flame on it turned into a mote, threatened to be extinguished. 100,000 divine senses were focused, and through the azure flame, they stopped an ethereal stage expert soul's attack. It only worked to prove the disparity in strength between radiant stage and ethereal stage. Luo Yunhai rushed to Yuer. Seeing her white as paper, he was worried. Miss, how are you? Why did you come? I thought I told you to go with the demon scheming sect disciples and take their treasury. Yuer took a deep breath and looked at him through half-lidded eyes. Why did you give me all your divine sense without hesitation? If I didn't block it, you'd be all dead. Ah, what's the point of saying that now? Your brother Zhuo's disciple, you're one of us. Since you came and decided to take that soul attack, no matter if it worked or not, we must show our trust by giving you all our strength. Luo Yunhai spoke naturally, then he looked at the bead. Reality proved you did block it. Staring hard at him, Yuer chuckled. I planned on blocking twice, but you guys just had to give me all of your divine sense and forced me to be injured from the overflow, wasting some of it. Now I only blocked once. What? Startled, Luo Yunhai made a weird face. You mean to tell me it's my fault? You should have said how much divine sense you needed. Yuer shook her head. It's the first time we met. It's even while we're at death's door. How should I know you would give your life in some stranger's hands without hesitation? I said I wanted all your divine sense, expecting to get a mere third at the most. If I said half, I might have gotten a tenth. But who knew you'd be so trusting? Luo Yunhai shook and gave her a long look. Despite looking downcast, he saw an odd sense of glee on her. He knew why and sighed. I see, you don't trust anyone, but rest assured, we, Luo clan, completely trust our allies. Luo Yunhai stood up and once again faced the 5 ethereal stage experts with his army. Miss, thank you for your help, but you're hurt now and can't take another strike. You'd best leave from here. We will stop them down to the last man. Yuer looked at him and struggled to stand, walking next to him. Master gave us a mission. No matter what happens, you must live. I will protect you till my last breath. She flicked her hand and the azure flame bead landed in her palm. Yuer stepped up before Luo Yunhai, and the bead once again was ignited. Ignoring her frail body and the blood flowing from her mouth, Yue shouted, "Give me all of your divine sense. I can take another one." Luo Yunhai's eyes shook and he held out his hand. "Give me the bead. You can barely stand." "No, it's my mission." Yue turned her head around. Luo Yunhai sighed then turned serious. "I'll be ashamed to face Brother Zhuo after this, but I must tell you. For Brother Zhuo, the end justifies the means. He only cares about his goals. To him, my life is so much more precious than anyone else here, even more than his own disciple. All are worthy sacrifices. That's why, you don't have." "Why did you tell me then?" Yunhai raised an eyebrow. "It's your honor for Master to sacrifice everyone for your life." Luo Yunhai shook his head. "Brother Zhuo is just protecting me, but I don't want to do this. I don't want to live when others die. I know that Brother Zhuo raised the Luo clan by himself, but he didn't force me to walk his path. That is why, as the Luo clan head, I hope to bear the lives of all my clansmen and not have them shielding me. I want true righteousness and loyalty, the path of kingship, so you don't have to admire." "Then don't say it." Yue smiled, her eyes flashing. "You want to protect everyone, but you can't stop others from protecting you. It no longer has anything to do with the mission." Luo Yunhai shook as he looked at Yue. "I'll use the bead Master gave me to block again. No matter how it ends, with your life or death, I will do all I can." Smiling, Yue said, "And this is my will, as thanks for your trust." Yue showed a rare bright smile. Luo Yunhai cupped his hands. The bearded elder wounded by the azure flame finally recovered and spat. "Curse you. Mere ants dared to harm my soul. I'll make mincemeat out of you." "Hey, Elder Zhu, you can't even handle a few radiant stage cultivators yet still act tough." One mocked. "Why not let me handle the brats for you, lest you want to get hurt again and make you look bad, ha ha ha." The person flicked his hand and a sharp longsword hovered in the air. Its might bore down harder than the lightning arrow. The army's head started hurting even before it struck. Luo Yunhai and Yue were shocked, their faces sinking. Yue held the azure flame bead tight in her shaking hand. Not even the azure flame bead can stop such power. Nation-crushing sword. With a flash of contempt in his eyes, the person flicked his hand and the longsword fell from the heavens above. The powerful pressure slapped into the soldiers, halting their breaths. In addition to the pressure, the sharp sword also had a piercing soul power that caused their head to hurt as it burrowed into their minds. Luo Yunhai's expression turned heavy, and he looked at the shaking Yue in front of him. He came next to her and snatched the azure flame bead, then shouted, "Soldiers, give me all your divine sense."